Oh shit, Dems, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. We're just about to get started on Esseker. Hello there. Hello, friends and everyone else. How's everyone doing? Yeah, we're about to go on Esseker for the open Esseker because why not? I felt like playing it. There's going to be bikes in it, hopefully. If there's not, really disappointed. But yes, we're going to be playing on there. I mean, it's supposed to be out now. I mean, it's up, but like, I'm not seeing any mods. They're saying a bike mod. Oh no, there is bikes in it now again. Yeah, at some point then. How's everyone doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Music still on. Yeah, you just barely hear it. Well, we're about to load into the game. Thanks, mate. Good luck. Thank you very much. But yes, open server on Esseker. Missions, bikes, all that cool shenanigans. I do love myself bikes, so why not? Maybe we might be able to find some friends. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what gets on today. We're loading in. That's not loading. That's load. Actual Rusty streamer. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? There you go. We're in. Alrighty then. Alright, 3 o'clock. Anybody here? Probably not. Right, if we're going to want to find a bike, we're going to want to go near a road. And if we want to go near a road, we're going to want to find a bike. Yo, I definitely didn't get a good spawn, that's for sure. I got like the worst spawn that you could probably ever ask for. Hopefully everyone's doing good though. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And again, Dems, thank you for the raid. Even if you're not here, even if you are here, it is what it is. Welcome on in. Now, why have I not been streaming? You may be wondering. Have I been feeling a bit meh? Yes, I have. The reason why I've not been streaming and I've kind of been very quiet and all that stuff is just because I haven't really been in that, you know, like the DayZ mindset. I've been kind of just in a bit of a meh since, well, you know, if you know, you know, but yeah, I've kind of been a bit just meh since then, so I'm just a bit, I don't know, I don't feel like streaming like every single day, at least not for like now. I mean, for these occasions, like, you know, going Esseker, doing whatever, sure, why not? Medi, that's shut up, Maka. You're not VIP in here, but the next you can get is the ban. Listen here, you. Listen here, you Maka. This is my stream now, my domain, mate. Can't be making these nuts jokes without these nuts. Come on. And Rach, welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing good. Fuck me, I never thought this was so far away! I want something doing with his nuts. Of course he does. It's Smacker. What? Who wouldn't? You know? Out of anybody. Out of any... Have I never saw that? There's a well. But yes, open server on Esseker. It's open server. From what I've seen, I feel so rusty at this, man. This is what happens when you haven't played this game in like forever. I think they've changed the loot around, but I'm not quite sure. They've added bikes now though on here, which is nice. I do love myself some bikeage. All I hear is explosion far off in the distance. Am I going to be sweating out today? Probably not. But yeah, that's what I want to say is that that's why I've been a bit slacking on the streams as of recent. I know a lot of people get rid of, you know, I say get rid of, I mean like deal with loss in their own way. God, I'm gonna get my fucking war work so I can, no, you slacking? Yeah. Yeah, I've just been in kind of that mindset where I'm like, I haven't been in the mood for streaming, because if I stream, then I'll like become in a bad mood, and then even after stream I'll be in a bad mood. I just feel kind of in a bit of a weird place at the moment in terms of streaming, at least. Not saying I'm, you know, ooh, quitting streaming more. No, far from that. I feel this is my only outlet to really say it, so I'm like, I just kind of feel a bit meh with just everything that's happened for the past few, I guess, weeks, days, whatever you want to call it. With friends, with people that, you know. Again, a lot more people can just deal with it, you know, quicker than others. I'm kind of just in that. I don't know. I'm in that stage where I feel like streaming is one of those things I'm like, I like it, but then I also feel absolutely terrible whenever I'm streaming it, because I'm like, I just feel absolutely shit when I'm playing. Sometimes, you know, hopefully today we have a good day. Shut up, Maka. God damn it. All right, we're gonna head up to this area, because even like when I've been playing like Raman, whatever you want to call it, when I finished playing that and then wanted to, you know, go on to something else, I've been like, oh, great, now I've got this, you know, whole bloody. I'm trying to be very blunt about this, but the best way I can say it is that I miss Big Boss is, you know, the main thing. An ending stream, like every day I wake up and I've gone to myself, I'm never going to see Big Boss ever again. And that, God, that hurt me internally. And then after watching the, what you call it, the service as well. I know a lot of people have probably moved on since then, like, you know, what's happened, move on with it. I just kind of feel meh about it, that's all. Past. I might not like it. Again, I'm normally a person that's like, okay, person passes, you know, move on, whatever. But when it's, you know, I think when it's actually a person that used to, you know, come in your stream all the time, like Big Boss was always like that person that I'd see, you know, lurking, you know, just chilling in my chat. Whenever he'd talk, he would talk. He was like, he was just there, even if he, you know. And now losing that friend that I used to have in the community is now just like, again, I can only imagine what Gecko's bloody feeling, but like, even for me, even if I wasn't, you know, close with Boss, like crazy, you know, like Gecko or Techie, or, you know, whoever, he was still a friend that I got to know in DayZ. That's the... And having, you know, having that still in the back of my head, that like I'm never gonna see him again, is just, it hurts. It really does. Waking up every day and going, shit, well, I guess Big Boss is never gonna, you know, come on the stream ever again. He's not here. It's been bugging me, and that's why streams have been a lot less recently, because I've just been essentially just mourning to myself, really, being like, dude, you gotta get back and stream. But then my other half is going like, but Big Boss, you know, it's like, he's gone. What do you do? And it just sucks. I wish I could spend more time with him. I wish I did. Especially when we were on Ramon for that like that final time that I would ever meet him. That's been just eating me up. That I could have just stayed on I could have played with him. I could have, you know, had a, you know, the final adventure, essentially. I mean, my essential final adventure would have been on Kashima, but the Ramen run has just been like, as much as I, you know, I'm not a person to fake emotions and be like, when I'm sad, I'm happy. When I'm sad, I'll tell you when I'm sad, and I'm upset right now. Even by talking about this, but I don't not want to talk about it because it's, you know, an important thing that I'm dealing with. And probably a lot more other people as well, but, like, you know, Gecko hasn't streamed since that accident, which is just, you know, probably killing him with the inside. I understand what you need to give yourself some time and pressure thing you go through. Also don't focus a lot on what you're alive. That's what I'm trying to, like, deal with currently. But even, like, playing Rahman, playing this, it's kind of... I've got a bit of a back and forth going on, because it's like, as much as I'd love to play these, getting off stream, thinking about it, and then going on new map being like, oh, wow, nothing's happened. I don't feel like I should be doing that. It's just, you wish something could change that, and it's a wish. It's a big, big wish. I don't even know if there's anyone on there. Yeah, it started at 3, but then, no, I don't think much people are on. Alright, let's head this way. So yeah, that's why my streams have been a lot less, and why I've not streamed a lot more, because I've essentially just been dorring in my own, like, oh my god, there's a person on a bike. Nice spike you got there, bud. Stop right there, criminal scum. Yeah, dodge and weave, boy. Dodge and weave. Where are you? I need my boy. Okay, this is the one problem I'm gonna have with having bikes on here. Is that it's gonna be so annoying. Also, why is a zombie cut me? Why the fuck did I? Where's it gone? Why is it? Oh my lord. I know, you never know. People who don't talk, man. Talk, it's fun. Immune hiding your bikes there. I miss Chimsy. I don't know why it's never been brought back since. What the fuck is this person doing? What the hell? Another map. I hope it returns. Chimsy was one of those things. Chimsy, whatever you want to call it. Was one of the maps that I enjoyed playing a lot. But fun. Fireball's good if it's not spread out over spawn area. Like, what is this person doing? Are they okay? And where do they spawn? Do they just spawn in towns or whatever? Alright, I should have shot the guy sooner is what I should have done. Because what this guy's going to do, he's just going to go round to bloody airfield. Why would you stay up here? Run. Oh god, he's spawning. Oh god, I'm so... What the fuck, dude? Right, who's got a weapon like that instantly? What am I supposed to do? Shoot with no bullets? That's it. Kimsey. I just call it Kimsey. That's all I got. Kimsey. Even though I think it's Chimsey, like chime and then C. Why was bro like waiting for me? Kimsey, like say that for too long. Fuck's sake. God damn it. But yeah. I hate bringing up everybody's stream because I generally just feel in that kind of way. I don't want to be honest the way that I feel. I'm not going to... Hey, where's the thought, you know? The person was like, you know... I reckon he gets shot anytime soon. Just wait for it. Okay. Why am I hearing like... Oh, cool. I'm not a big fan of half bandages. That's not... I'm not a big fan of that. Why? This is why I'm not liking DayZ as well at the moment, because of how much just random stuff there is. Like, why can I not pick up that thing? Who knows? Don't know why. Can do it though. A Zero Kimsey would be nice to have back. I think a lot of people do miss that, especially with the old mods that used to have. Like, the old mods that were on Kimsey were fucking quality. You had the bike mod, you had... I think there was another car mod that was on it, I can't remember, but... I remember that I had that at one point. There's just so much awesome things. I wish they brought back, man. It'd be so much fun! Also, these things aren't going to have ammo in them, are they? Nope. Of course they don't. This is probably where I'm going to get shot. Most likely. This is the first time hearing this twig snap, by the way. My god, do I hate it. I don't think I've played on any map that had the bloody twig snap on. I was trying to avoid it for so long. How can you avoid it, though, when it's so fucking annoying? Yeah, shot ammo. Also, Rampage, welcome on in. How are you? I bet you this person's gonna be camping in this bloody area because this is all bloody open. It always happens. What are the chances? What are the chances? Yeah, but I get cool hats, so like... Ooh, that made. Thank you. That's what I needed. Where the hell is the thing? There's a bar somewhere and I can't see it. Maybe I got the bar, I don't know. Still working. Hey, can we jump on? I'm just chilling right now. Seeing how this goes. I mean, I haven't been shot on something, which is good. Don't want to speak too soon, but... person with that bike is probably mad at me currently. That is for sure. Lucky bastard. How common are bikes on here? Are they only at spawn towns or are they at like custom locations as well? Please tell me that custom location. I should have really took the green. I don't know why I didn't. That's a question for another day. And the bloody weapon swapping. Lovely. Okay. Yeah. Again. I keep saying, but yeah, because I'm just never bloody finished it. That's the reason why I've been a bit off and on, at least streaming as of recent. I probably still will be. I've just been wanting to roll up, like just sit in bed and just to do nothing, essentially. But then I'm like, if I don't, you know, streaming career never happens. This is essentially my full-time work. I don't think I tell a lot of people that. This is essentially my full-time work doing this. So I can't just, you know, slump off work, you know, slump off work, let's say, and take a day off whenever I want. I eventually do need to have, like, continuous hours put into streaming. Which is always that's also what I try and do, but when I've got that middle block on my bloody head, that's the bit that stopped me from playing, having fun, and, you know, just interacting, really. I just felt like I need to get that off my chest, even though I'm sure probably everyone's heard it. Like, already probably understood what I meant, but it's good just to get your point out. So I'm assuming it's all the same locations last time too, which means over there should be, yeah, so... yeah, same old, same old. Like, I definitely know since the whole thing, I've definitely been stress eating a lot more. That's definitely for sure. I can tell you that for free. I've been 100% stress eating, which has annoyed me. That's for sure. Because it's like, oh yeah, I'm coping, but like not the way that I want to cope. Why is the gas zone here, bro? It's over there. What? I've just wasted a. Bro, what? I've wasted a bandage because it's so far. What the hell? It doesn't even show it's there. Okay, cool. Cool, I've got no bandages left, and if there is a person who shoots me, I'm basically dead. God, what? I don't really find these bikes that seem to always be around. I'm really hoping the bikes spawn at like every restart or something, because I think that would make the server a lot more fun, having the bikes spawn just every time that no one's near them or something, or every few minutes, because I feel like if you leave... The thing that made Chimsy... This is like a thing I loved about Chimsy, is that the spawns were like so perfect. When you like, you lost, you know, you got a car or whatever, you'd lose your bike or whatever, and then that would be like, it reset back to where it originally was. Essentially, always reset the loot table. And that's the thing, like, why don't more servers do that anymore? I love that. That was sick. I think so much people had fun with that, like having a spawn every restart, because then you'd know, oh, wait, it's a restart coming. We can get a car from here. And so on and so on and so on. Man, that shit was fun. Okay, we're just gonna leave that. So for and life. Wait, what? Static spawns and life count bike. That'll be enough. Not until I take all the wheels off. And then they will never. And then no one will find any wheels. And then the wheels themselves can despawn. And then no one's getting their bikes back. I've definitely not seen much bike. I've only seen one bike. Apart from that, I've just been running to Esseker normally. Why not? I have seen those new castle added, which was nice. It's pretty cool to see. Well, hopefully I haven't really seen it yet, so. We'll see, man. We'll see. I swear, man, whenever I see these, like, tools for streamers, shoot, these are the best tool for streaming and content creators. Like, oh, I didn't say any of this. It's just for, like, and then I'm like, are they real? I don't know, man. I do not know. It is the most confusing shit in existence. I've realized I've been drinking a lot of water recently, though. That's like the one good thing about this whole thing, is that I've been drinking a lot of water. Whenever I go to sleep, chug a bottle of water. That is one way to get a good sleep. Oh, I forgot. I got this, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, so I can put that on there. Okay, we got something at least. That's a good start. Yeah, I think if I'm going to be starting at any point, if anyone's curious, I'll be starting back on Monday, because I'll be like a good reset point to, I hate unknown food now. It's just so pointless. Hey, can we, like, remove the unknown food can? They're so bad now. I've never seen anyone pick one up since. Like, they're just so worthless. Each time I've seen them. You have to have the right stuff then, and it's like, oh, you don't, you don't. I just eat them. You just eat them? Didn't they change it in the newest update so, like, you eat them and then you get sick? Guess they can get better. Yeah, if you got, like, immunity. Didn't mean that. Yesterday, I swear I ate them during experimental at least, and then they just made me throw up instantly. I do know they did change the toxic meter now, so maybe it's just connected to immunity. Maybe that's what Wobo was trying to say, in terms of, like, I know what he said. He said something about that. He said something about they basically have made it so now that the toxicity meter is now linked to other toxic stuff. But then I'm like, please explain that to me in like baby format, because man, that shit makes my head hurt. I'm like tapping on my bloody thing at the moment while I'm drinking water. I can hear so much people. I wish there was. Oh, I was gonna say I wish there was something, but I don't wish there was anything, to be honest. I'm interested to see. The thing is, I don't feel like much people will be on here with bikes, though. That's like the annoying part, because it's because one of those maps is so small. You don't really need a map, or you don't really need a bike. You've got more chance of dying on a bike than just running around, unless you want to go to the airfield quickly. But then that depends on if there's bike that's already there, and if say it lasts a lifetime, you wouldn't be getting back. But I'll see how it plays out. Maybe it might be fun. You hear that? Someone's already made it to the airfield. What the fuck? Oh, and I'm just dreading the fucking NBC stuff again. Ah! I don't want to do it again. Hey, did you change like the NBC shit? Please? Because it's just so difficult to get the key cards and then... Again, that's like my personal thoughts on having NBC zones on maps. If it's like an Esseker, for example, if you're trying to get a full NBC suit, the NBC suit should be very easy to find, because you're joking with me, right? Bro. What a terrible time for this. Oh god, I've bugged myself, haven't I? No, I haven't. Suck you. How are you not dead? Oh, you did die. Interesting. Yeah, is it? You going away, mate? What? What? Where's the other guy, huh? Also, what a great time for a rainstorm. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, bigger maps should make it difficult to find NBC. On smaller maps like this, like Esseker, they should be relatively easy to find, because you would have a high chance of dying to players if you find a full NBC suit. Which I guess, you know, is a point, but then you don't. Then you got the mission, and that will last like. I mean, it's kind of like a wibbly wobbly thing. Like, I kind of get it, but also, I don't want to not make it impossible. Especially full NBC. I feel like I've been hearing that word so much now, and I'm like, bro, just add the mask mod, please. I don't want to keep running around, just looking for a full NBC suit. Without, like, some kind of NBC pouch as well. Please tell me you added an NBC pouch. I just want something I can store my NBC where I'm not going to get fucking 20 million things stored in there. It's all I beg. Like, NBC case, everyone will love the server. NBC case or pouches or whatever, amazing. That makes any server That's a very small map. Perfect. That's the shit that like gets me going. I mean, what? Because it means at least you know you'll always have the space, but you also try to find the NPC suit, so at least even if you get killed, you'll still, you know, need to find it. I just hate not having space. Especially not having space. Fuck was that? What am I half looking at and then half not looking at? What the hell? I'm scared. Also super loud. Ah. Is there at least, okay, there is at least volume bars. I am happy. I can sleep well at night now, knowing that there's volume. All right. Okay. Right. We're gonna do this. This is gonna be very stupid, but I really do need to have lighter clothing on here at least, because having the brighter clothing is not fun. I can tell you that for free. Good old CR, and then I get one shot. They're both the same thing, though. And then one of them's also a lot more less brighter, so I'm like... I just think the server would benefit from a NPC pouch at least. I think NPC pouches, so people don't need to keep checking around a bag or whatever each time. Fucking amazing. That would keep people in for hours on end. Then at least you can just run in and be like, oh, okay, I need to find this certain piece. Then you find it and you're like, wow, I can put that into my storage. Like they do on ramen. Obviously ramen's a little bit more smaller, but you kind of get my point. Also, not much, if anything, really. Where is... Ooh. I see. Bro, why is there so many... There's so many leather kits? Oh my lord, I hate this game. Making me think that there's goddamn people around. Got clothing rags. Did you already find them? Ooh, that's nice. Wait, what? Cut clothing for rags? That would be smart, honestly. Would be smart, and I should probably do that. Why am I not doing that? I don't know. I should probably be doing that. Let's do it right now while we have the chance. Thank you for that reminder. Smartest DayZ player I have. Dead Rabbit, the pro of DayZ. Clearly. Some update in Esseker. It's for the the Lair's Esseker open server. which is open for a little bit. That you can check out now. It has bikes, it has the end game and all that cool stuff. It's essentially to get the server repopulated again. Just have fun. The joys of the Esseker. Feel very exposed with this, I hate this game. Fuck you, game. What? You can go underneath these? Oh yeah, you can. What? You cannot go underneath that. That's some bullshit. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's some fucking bullshit right there. Oh, nice. That's good. Goddamn stupid Esseker. I was thinking. What? What? Yeah, fuck off. Let's give one faction. TSN. What? I might start using my DayZ brain. I'm not a big fan of immediately going to the airfield, but I mean... Oh wait, no, there's a, we can go to the other place. If it's north-south, we can go towards the other thing to get the other thing. He said... Oh, that did a long dick. Bro, he hit me through a fucking... What? Hello, Slab. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing good. People zombie hate me through a fucking post. What the fuck? Also, am I the only person that's not finding these bikes, by the way? I think everyone that's gone to that airfield has just found a bike and just went, you know what? Bike. I am the bike. I am the bikey. Hey, look, there's the other funny location. I know I'm going. I'm going to a place that I know that there's a high chance for there to at least be good loot. Which is this way. Don't worry, early days of the server. I doubt this movie will around. Final last words, guarantee it. I don't know people around get shot. The mission, though, I don't feel like anyone's going to do the mission just because of how much NBC you need to get for it. The fact that you need to get everything to make it work, it's like, I'd rather just kill. Oh, there's some, ooh, some good stuff, actually. Cool. Well, let's do this. Yeah, it's an open day on Esseker, so if you want to come check it out, come check it out. And you can join in the fun. With the whole family. Wow. So epic. Alright. And I get shot crossing this bridge because there's a fucking dude like somewhere up on a bloody... If there's a dude somewhere up on this fucking bridge, I swear to God, man. It's so over. Quitting DayZ for the rest of my life. I already told you to go on my mother's car of like running around the map and then just going to every single like medical, but I've done that every time I do DayZ and I'm like, alright, Or every time whenever Esseker comes around, I'm just like, oh, I just gotta be off. Especially with, you know, this whole thing going on. Kind of just like, yeah, I'm just gonna run around and see what happens. Kind of, my brain's kind of just switched off for the moment. From doing missions, from doing whatever. I'm a big fan of just enjoying the map, mostly. I reckon there's gonna be people that head to that military. Surely, right? Surely, Wally. Wally. I love raid. All I hear is rain. Let's keep on walking. Yeah, my bets are is that somebody is probably taking the thing already. Or somebody's already gone to the military, most likely. No, I'm gonna be the one having to fight them. Because why wouldn't there be someone? Why wouldn't there be? There's always someone. There's always someone around. Who knows? Maybe we might be able to find someone, but I don't know. It's going to be a very low chance, especially with the rain. Damn rain. Damn, in fact, imagine some like dynamic weather DayZ all of a sudden added, and it's just like, yeah, this is what it's actually like in real life if you go to this like exact location. That would be funny if that was the case. Like, if you had to make a map, and then you had to put in the exact coordinates, so then you get the weather as it is right now. I'm surprised there really isn't a bike here. Like a place where you'd expect a bike to be. Nothing. Definitely not surprised if the other person went towards this area. I'm hearing things. I was like, am I hearing a bike around me? I guess not. I guess nay. Alright, let's head this one. Onward. Onward and upward. It's so loud. Also, ow, my eye. Also, it is boiling hot today, by the way. Guys, it's 16 degrees in Scotland. What the fuck? My PC is cooking me alive in my room with how boiling it is. And this is why I always wear bloody big shirts, because I'm like, I hate wearing a back shirt. Where are the bikes? I've not seen. Well, I've only seen one, and that was one that I saw running away. Hit me with a better shot. I'm just W keying all the way to the military, essentially is what I'm doing. I can they be bugged with Leo? WTB. WT. Hello, mister. Welcome on in. Hopefully you're doing good. Alright. Friday. I'll try and open a bottle of tea. Don't you just love Highland spring water? Truly the most peak of all waters there is. The best. Guess who got fired at noon and 2 hours later had a new job with more than pay? You're fucking with me, right? Ain't no way. Guess who got fired? Why'd you get fired? What the fuck? Guess who got fired at noon and 2 hours later? No projects? Wait, what do you mean no project? What are we talking about now? Guess who got fired at noon and 2 hours later had a new job with more in pay? I mean, just bored for 2 weeks? No work for us to do? Electrician? I don't know why I'm like thinking of like the Heathrow incident. And then there's just like, fuck Matt. He's like the dude working at Heathrow, you're like, ah, shit. Oh, well, lunch break, Twitch. That's all I've been seeing is just that whole Heathrow incident. I'm just like, electrician, huh? I'm sure you know about already, because electrician thing. I was like, wait, hang on, do they fire you for not doing your job properly? Like, my mind straight went to just Heathrow, and I was like, wait, did they fire you because you, like, did something wrong with the instant thing? They were just like, get this man out of here. He's not, you know, he's not fit for the job. No, completely different related. I get you, I get you. It's fine. It just sounded very, very fitting for the subjects here on in the world currently. I was like, damn, that would be a small world if you... You're like, oh, yes, I'm the guy working at Heathrow. Man, I feel bad for people working at Heathrow. Fuck the passengers. They're you know, they're flying or whatever. They get wrecked, mate. Get a big delay. That's like how many people got delayed? There was like so many that got delayed all that time. Also, is that new place up there? I've never seen that place. Ooh. I've never seen about 100 and so... How much was it? I think it was 100 and so other planes. And then like 3,000 people or 1,000 people or something rather. Which is just nuts. Actually, no, I don't think it was like that. Like, that wouldn't make any sense. There'd be millions of people. It'd be tons of people, especially like the people that are, you know, trying to get London. And you just have to wait for like a day for it to like... You just have to book everything. You know what's crazy, all right, about that whole incident, by the way? If you're not in from the UK, you don't understand what I'm talking about. But I was watching someone who booked a hotel. They were leaving the hotel when the thing happened, when the power station incident happened. They went back to go get another hotel. It went from 49 pounds to like 400 pounds within like the amount of time that thing took, because they knew that people were going to go in. I'm like, nah, there ain't no way that's the thing. I really hope that man's speaking the truth, because if that's the case, bro, he's so pissed. He is so annoyed currently. Having to spend an extra, I think he said he got a £300 one. After spending, you know, £49. Bro, I'd be so angry. I'd be so mad. Also, this is kind of nice. I'm liking this. This is cool. Not any real helicopters, obviously, but is there any like? Nope, just a broken plane that. Wait, hang on. This makes no sense. Sorry, I've been playing a bit of Esseker for too long. Wait, hang on. This makes no sense. You got a cockpit. Where's the ending part? Where's the other plane? Hang on. No. Where's the plane? I'm not... crash investigation, mate. Speaking of planes, where the fuck is the cockpit of this thing? The cockpit? There's no cockpit. You've only got the back end. Where's the back end? Oh, unless they cleaned up. Okay, maybe they cleaned up. Unless it's like somewhere down here, and you gotta yeet it down the mountain. I don't know. Full on air crash investigation mode right there. No hesitation. Also, I am slowly but surely running out of water, which we're going to need to try and get, which means we're going to have to head back down this way to go and get some. Yeah, that's been crazy to watch. The Heathrow incident. A whole day. A whole day. That they're taking to repair. Well, hopefully. I say a whole day, maybe, to repair it. I'm like, damn. A whole day just because of one power station. Can't they just like reroute a bunch of power to like another place? I don't know. How difficult is it to reroute power to a power station? You know the stuff. How difficult are we talking? Especially for a place like Heathrow, because my god, that place probably uses the fucking sun as its bloody fuel source. Suppose they haven't just done that and been like, you know what? Let's just reroute all the power. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm really fed up of the goddamn clicking. That's all I hear, man. All I fucking hear is that fucking clicking going on. Oh god. Wait, what? There's a well here. I'm not going crazy. Where's the well gone? Hang a fuck on a second. There's a well in this town. Where's my well gone? Something ain't right here, pal. Where's my fucking well gone, bud? Where's the fucking well gone, pal? And I guess technically... Well, I just wasted a bunch of water. Lovely. Never mind. We're all good. I hate using unknown food because it's nice. Oh god, please don't. I'm sorry, don't hurt me. Quickly, go in the bushes. Fine, I'll go into this area. Hello? My god. Well, son of a bitch. I'm really surprised that there's no well here. I swear there was. Unless I just do not remember what the well was. I'm gonna need a map just like remember if there's a well here. I got no idea. My brain's like gonna be like, have I seen a well here before? I'm pretty sure there is a well. Not many batteries I see around. Where's the batteries, boy? Where's the bikes at? Like, why would there be bikes over here? This is kind of nice. I like this little location over here. Little nice area, but we don't want to go there. We want to go over here because this is where the military base is, right? Right? If it hasn't disappeared. Cool. There's a new spawn though. I like it. I like it. Maybe there'll be a well in that town. Who knows? Well, let's hope no one spawns there, because if they do, they're going to get an easy spawn towards the military, which I'm not a fan of. Unless they've changed the militaries around, so... Yeah, no, it says north to south, so... It shouldn't be... Well, there shouldn't be at least any... people up here. Unless I'm being lied to. But theoretically... It should be alright. Theoretically. Maybe. Possible. I'll have to see. Give me bacon. I run to the hills. Pretty sure the things will still be around here. It's not going to be upset if they took out. What was my thing casting to? It was like, you know what? I'm gonna cast this live stream to whatever the fuck I want to cast it to. Oh god, this is where I get shot. I feel so nervous for saying hey. Where the fuck is everyone? I'm adjusting. Just go on top of the roof again. Been there for like 9 hours. Right, they just spawned in. That just spawned in because of me. There shouldn't be anyone here, right? I'm honestly just gonna remove that. I feel like if you use an axe, it's so obvious. You're around this whole area. You're like, oh, yeah. I love it. That's pretty funny, I must admit. I thought I was being stalked, but... 'tis just a prank. I guess I'm still green. Oh, fancy. At least we got one piece of NBC that isn't small. That's nice, actually. Nice one, nice one. Plate carry off the bat. Cool, cool, cool. Most popular place to bloody fight the I need helmet, please. I need helmet, men. Give helmet or gun that is not shite. Go. Nothing great. Open servers should still be able to shoot them. Particularly if it's allowed, I'm pretty sure. Not really up to date with all the latest DayZ rules. Things we play. Okay. That's a good sign. Thank you. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure that's a mod. Pretty sure it's a mod. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I guess it's something right now. I'm kind of nervous with what I find here, to be honest. Because what if I run into somebody and I'm like, oh, hello. I don't know what I want. Where's the ammo? I also find an M16 and I'm pretty much set. Ballistic, thank you. Thank you very much. Ah, there's just so much things. I need guns, please, game. Lovely, at least there's a, If I find a fucking vicar in here, I swear to God, man. You will not know how cheesed off I will be. I'm not taking a fucking USG as much as I love them. I'm kidding, I fucking hate USG. It helped me out once, and that was about it. Never helped me out ever again. Why is a zombie eye growing? Why did that zombie just spawn in? Was that because of me? I don't know. I'm getting nervous. Cat. Somebody might also be in my area. That might also be stalking me. Oh god. Especially with the fact that zombie just spawned in. But that could just be me because I'm right here, I guess. Bruh, give me some strength, please. Still don't get why this place exists. It exists just to have nothing in it. A missed opportunity by DayZ. And there's nothing in here either. Cool. I love it when the loot changes. So that means somebody's changing the loot table around when it was fun last time the way it was. Ah, fuck. Lair, you what? Well, that's not a thing I expected to find. I don't know what to take it because I'm a bit gobsmacked. Well, okay, then I'll think about it. Wait a minute, what they are, man? No. We're taking this thing off. And we're having the fucking isn't that? Oh baby. It's like combo made in heaven. Also means we can use stuff as well. I'm hoping for an ass, but I guess this will do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why did they use that one? Cool. There's nothing. That was something. Technically nothing. Cool. Thanks for the food, but I don't really need it. Another LAR? What? What? I don't really want anyone to the LAR, so I'm gonna take out all the room and then no one can find it. I'm not really a big fan of leaving LARs around the place. Because anybody can find that and then just turn that into like an automatic killing weapon. So I'm like, don't really want that around. Who knows? Maybe I can use it later. AKM, baby! Let's fucking go! Finally. Been a while since I found AKM. This is about to get interesting now. Isn't it like wooden that's the best as well? Oh my god. Ooh, baby. Oh, I have an M16 as well. How dare you, bro? Again, I can use this later on. Just gotta leave it somewhere where I can find it. That's the reason why it's loading. So next time. Ow. Not loot cycling if it ain't fucking being loot cycled. I'm just simply using it for later on. Possibly. Maybe. Depending if I'm alive or we'll see. I think we've locked in our main components that we're needing. Okay, let's get out of here and then let's try and find some water or something, or food, or just something that I can use to. I don't really want to be here any more than I need to be. What I feel like is that the people are going to slowly realize that you can just go to that military base. I think that's like the main place to go to. Problem is I didn't find any helmets. There probably was a helmet, but I wasn't lucky enough to find one. Or a good one at least. But we still got the LAR, which is nice to have, at least. It's always some good news for me. I like these though, these little houses beside the location. Very nice. And the little things I appreciate more in this game, especially like, well, I just fences going through things, but just like this, away from like the military scene, and you can loot up and not have to worry about somebody probably looking at you at the military base. Well, I mean, maybe you will, but same wouldn't be that bad. Ooh, we got ourselves one of these things. I'm really hoping to find someone that's like cycling a bike, because that would just be funny. Nah. I'd rather have... What the fuck was that? Okay. Casually going through walls. I shoot it. This is certainly an interesting one. I'm gonna take that down to Lang. I think the server is US based recently from what I know of. Or is it still UK based? It might still be UK based. I could be waffling about that. I think it's still UK based. I love the LAR. It's so good. There's like camp the Camp the area. Camp the bunker already. 5 minutes in, just immediately bunker camping. That would be hilarious and funny. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this. You know, things I can like remove. I don't know why there isn't a well in that town. That makes no sense to me. I'm pretty sure there would be. Well, there should be at least. This is kind of nice. Like this little area. Even if there's not much here, but cool. Oh, there's a house. Yippee. Oh, there's a house here as well. Didn't see it. There was trees in the way. Which means we continue onwards. We move on. Ah, you beauty. That's kind of exactly what I needed. Actually, 2 things I exactly needed. Hydration. Oh, 3 things I needed. Hydration and food. I drink. And let's take some of the tuna. While I have some good old tuna. Been fucking tuna, bro. I thought someone was on a bike there. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know where I'm going. I want to shoot people, but I also don't want to. But I spawned to shoot all the refuse. There's no rule saying you can. I bet everyone remembers this place. This is where no one could die for like battles on end. Then people got mad. And they went, I don't know. I just don't want to do the mission, man. That's like I don't even want to take the NBC stuff because it's just so much that you need to carry. It's just the same mission as it was last. Well, maybe it's the same mission. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a different mission. If it's the same zones as last time, it's kind of like, you know, same stuff. Not much change. Minus the bikes. The bike's probably the fun change. I've only seen it once and I didn't have a weapon. I could have killed if I had a weapon. Damn you, world. Damn you. On that distance. I think I did well when I had the... What did I have? I did, was it the... What was the one that I had on remand? Shit. I think it was like the... It was some kind of 3-way weapon. Maybe it was a Tundra, I can't remember. I did so. Oh no, VS98. That's it. VS98 and the scope on that. Peak quality. In a mar. That's still not there that I'm going for. Oh. There's this whole area. I don't know what this area is. Never been here. Well, I actually really didn't get anything from that whole running. I've actually never been on this side of the map before. Like, I've never been on this side of Esseker. The whole left side. Like, fully anyway. Which is why I don't think there's much, but maybe we can see. Have a nice weekend. Thank you, Maka. Hope you have a good time as well. Have a good time. Have a good time. Joe's just watching like, what the fuck? Sometimes he happened to himself. Go on, hop on this. Yeah, fuck up, Maka. So it's like one of the normal messages, and it's like, yo, Dems, if you're there, you can time out Maka for 600 seconds. Be my guest if you're here. I doubt Devin's still here, but maybe he is. Damn, I should have told him last time. Don't worry, Maka. Next time you're in here, just know. Hold that in the back of my head. Now I'll remember your name, and then I'll be like, ah, yes, 500, 600 seconds off timeout. Wait, this is damage? I didn't even realize this was damage. What the fuck? How long has this been damaged for? I didn't realize. I tried to carry this all the way, and then I realized it didn't work. I jammed it. That would have been sad. Should I just do a freshly cleansing? Go back to spawn. Stop blasting everyone. Kill a few freshies, let my rage out. Ooh ha ha ha. Where the fuck are the wells? Like, there was a well at that town back over that way, but then they removed the well. Why? Why are there... Well, unless I'm being stupid. Well, there's a well right there. Fuck it. They may replace it then. Fucking brilliant. Amazing. We've actually got cooking pots, so we can just fill that. Rider freshies is always okay. No, it's okay when you make it okay. You just have to like sign away all your rights to be a DayZ player. Someone goes up behind me right now, just kills me in that tree line. Best play I think anyone would have ever done. This is how I look fine. I drink. I'm now 1% more heavier because of the war. I'm gonna do the bowl because there's just no point in doing this. The only reason I find going to a house is actually just to get a leather sewing kit or a sewing kit of any kind. I'll need a little sewing kit though. Like, what the fuck? We're back. I want back. I want back so I can roam around and be free. I just feel like it's like one of those things. Like I want to do the mission here, but I just wish they would make it so there's like, you know, NBC pouches or whatever. I feel like if you added those, so much more better. And then you can carry it around, and when you find a belt, it gives you a reason to have out on a belt, and then also. Because right now it just feels like you can get essentially the same stuff that you can inside a inside the bunker, minus, you know, DMR, NVGs, whatever. Blah blah blah. But essentially you got LAR, which is like GG, mate. You're essentially gaming at that point. Also, there's an enemy right here. Thou shall be freshified. You're telling me there's no bikes there? Excuse me? Right now, somebody's been around here. There's some bullshit going on here. There's some waffle. If someone hasn't been through here, I'd be surprised. But like, why is most of the stuff open? I don't know, man. I'm more nervous there's gonna be someone behind me over there. Why do I feel like I'm like the only one here that's... I don't know. But when you're a fresh, you got a lot less to loot. We could totally set up a booby trap here. We could totally set up a booby trap. We have to, right? We have to. I got a perfect area where we can do it. Let him cook. Let him cook. I wish I had a bear trap. Unless the place has a bear trap, but I don't think it does. So good if it did. Why is my stuff bugged? Ah, the stuff disconnected. Oh, for fuck's sake. Waiting. I wanna do the trap, man. I want to do the funny. Let me on. If I swear to God, they had like on. Oh my God. Imagine they had the. No one's getting. I'm not warm. What? Who's getting warm? Are you cool down? Side. And here. Wait. What? No one's hot. Did my game crash? I love DayZ. DayZ. I love it when it crashes. My crash report is just gotta be the massivest thing in the world. Bigger than my car. Got him. Let me back on into the server. I just wanna play without getting kicked. Oh, that's awkward. We're back there. We can do this further up though. I want to do this beside the actual place up here. Well, I'm doing training share. What? I pay sound. Well, hopefully you get it done. Then you'll be done with work. Yippee! Alright, let's get... We're gonna do this here. Hey, this game. Why have I got to put this like thing directly here? I'm gonna turn down my DPI just so I can. Maybe someone will fall for it. Okay, turn the DPI up. Oh shit! And there's ammo from here. Very nice. Okay, but I gotta make sure I'm away from this area. Ha 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 ha. I'll keep an ear out for it. They'll never know. And whenever we hear a little boof in the distance, then we'll know. Shit, someone died. Wow, 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 wow. Where's the audio? Have I turned my... Oh no, my audio's up. Alright. I'll actually turn it down because it's so loud. I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to freaking go back and bloody do the mission. It's like, I just hope they add the pouches in, man. Or like NBC case. It's just so much more better. Then at least you have the space here, and then you can add whatever you need to afterwards. Also gives a reason for people to get a big bag as well. At least NBC case, that would be nice. Like the one thing I ask for them to like maybe end. Because it would just make it so much more nicer. I'd love it. I'd love it so much. Also, woo. What happened to this bus? Never seen this one before. Wow. A Lair's exclusive party bus. Actually crashed on the side of the road. I thought that was someone shooting me. I'm not ever stop. Ah, we're here. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I reckon I get shot instantly. I don't know, man, I got that feeling in my bones. What happened last time? Me, like 5 people through these tree lines. I don't know, man. I don't know. Unless we want to go towards Esseker and then go to the farmers and send the bombs all day and then wait for people to show up and not be funny and then we can do all that stuff if we really want to, but I'm like, do I want to? I don't know. Shut up. What? Are you kidding me? Really? Right, this one. Maybe we got some food on the way in. Cool. I just don't want to stay in the bloody area all day. I'm like, airfield's just going to be packed with people and it's just going to be, ugh. That's like the great thing about Esseker is that you can at least know where people are. It's just obvious we know. It's just obvious when you know people are gonna go to. Airfield, freaking tower, bloody apartments, zoo. Probably monkeys, most likely. Hey baby, yeah, I just wanna have fun. I hear my grenade go on. Another reason why I'm trying to like stay in this area, because maybe I won't be able to hear my grenade go off, and that'll be hilarious if I heard that go off as well. I don't think we're gonna get any friends though, which is the annoying part. If we can get like people on our side, we might be able to convince them to be like, hey, you want to go down to that town over this way? Wink wink nudge nudge. Maybe they'll be obliged to. They'll be like, yes. Maybe not this life, but maybe the next one. Potentially. Could work. What map released last month you most enjoyed? I think Raman and Hashima. I think they were two of the maps I've really enjoyed playing. But they've also got like their flaws in terms of like playability. Like in Hashima, you kind of know where everyone's gonna be now, at least, which is great and all. But then it kind of just gets to the point where you're like, okay, well now you just know where everyone is. And then you know if they want to do the mission, they'll say, you know, they won't go on the island. If they want to do the mission, they'll go somewhere else. But I think and then Rama, I think I've had the most fun on it just because of the random encounters I've had on there. Truly do feel DayZ-esque encounters. Very good layout. I love Hashima. Again, don't get me wrong. It's like Hashima, the way it's like made and created is just amazing. I think it's just so good. Like 10 out of 10. Amazing. It's just with how repetitive it can be. I think I'm a really person that doesn't like to be repetitive. Like meanwhile, ramen is like my kind of fix for that. It means it's not repetitive going around the same location each time. I mean, kinda it is because you kind of gotta go to certain. Shit, there's somebody there. There's a person over there. That's not really what I wanted. Somebody go up to the left side there, go until the very last second. What's this person saying? Look at them. Right, they see me, it's gonna be all over. Damn it, they're heading towards the bloody area that I was heading to. Fuckers. Well, fucker, I guess. You're one person. I have to let them pass. Yeah. Shit. That could have been badly if I kept going. That's why I'm badly if they see me over here. Well, actually, they didn't see me, which is nice. I want to head towards the bloody apartment area. That's why I want to head. If I head to those apartments, that means I can at least get stuff. Where are they going? Are they going to head also towards the apartments, or are they going to head to here? Like down this kind of area? I don't quite know. This is the area that I'm looking at, like around this spot. Also, holy FPS. I'm looking this way and my god, my FPS. I don't know what's up with that. I just tanked all of a sudden. I was like, what the fuck? I can even see it visibly. I noticed where they went. Yeah, because I need food as well. If I want to really like stay there for hours on end. I want to camp. Yes. That is exactly what I want to do. Yes. Must camp. I follow fucking person. I'm scared that they're gonna head this way, but I'm also like, maybe they won't. Oh wow, I didn't realize I'm this close to this sign. I don't know. Also, don't know what gun that person had. They had something, but they had the survival backpack. Or, as some would say, Ellie's backpack. Because that's where it's from, if you didn't know. No, wait, isn't it Hannah's backpack, not Ellie? Fucking stupid loot. It's Hannah. Is it Hannah? I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Hannah. Pretty sure that's Hannah's backpack. I don't think it's Anna's backpack. Fuck. Whose backpack is it? I don't know. I killed the cow. Why did I kill the cow? Man, what's wrong with me? I fucking hate them. The sticks piss me the right off. Like, mark. I have never heard such an annoying sound until now. And my god, is it that fucking annoying break of stick sounds? Like, my god, dude. I've never experienced so much hatred for a sound in my life. I'm worried that if this person's heading straight towards or going along, they're most likely going to head my way, or we're both going to run into each other, which is like my... We just go up here. Live my life up there, that's where I should go. $19.80. Back in my day. That's what we call old. Look, it's the funny place. I'm sure everyone goes to for lots of laughs and giggles and party har-hars. For a lot of people, definitely do that, especially around here. Ah. Oh my god, you could totally just like lay here. Oh my god. Imagine. You could be like full camo and just bait people over here. Minus the fact that I'm like sneaking this thing. Problem is, there's not really much areas. I guess maybe if you were like inside hospital, you could like sneak over here and then. Yeah, you could, if you wanted to, you could just stand up here and then just. I wish I was that person. I can see what this looks like from behind. How can you not get that? That's so bullshit. You can go in here? What the fuck? The more you know. Why not? Why not go on a very large building? Now this is how you do real gaming, boys. Where would have the person have gone? I'm also tempted to go to building there. That'd be fun. I'm just trying to find like a very sneaky area where I can like just stay for hours on end. I don't know, man. The mission just says like whenever I'm saying I'm not in the mood, I'm just not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for any missions. I'm not in the mood for any of that. I just want PvP that can come to me. I can maybe possibly shoot the person and then make them cry and then call it a day. Also, it's very quiet right now. Why is it quiet? Hmm. I'm really impressed that there's no hmm. If I'm pissed at the certain kit that I seen wasn't in a bloody I'll never know. You got a decent enough battery life. Repair the goddamn radio. Oh, I'm so tempted to go in one of the buildings. Why after? kind of crazy how much locations there are just to, like, get down with one of these things, which is just nuts. Didn't realize until you're actually on it. Like, oh shit, yeah, there's actually a... Mm-hmm. Hello, hello. Anybody out there? Hello, hello. We're doing it 2.9. Hello, hello. Anybody on the radio? Classic radio station. No one on it. Boo. You're ready tonight? Don't worry. You're not going to miss much. Hang on a second. Oh wow, you can generally just like... I love cookers, man. That's a screenshot and a half right there. Truly. Hello, hello. Anybody on the radio? Yeah, I just don't know what to do, man. There's like nothing to do. The mission's the same. I already got kind of like good stuff. I don't want to kill freshies though, but I also don't want to kill my... Interesting, interesting, interesting. Maybe someone might be starting the pot a little bit. Maybe. Anybody around on the radio? Oh, hello. How is there no one on the radio? My God, man. I am impressed. That's crazy. That's a thing. Okay. Hey, chap, if you've ever felt like you want to go outside a window, this is your best location for it. Oh my God, I can totally scare somebody if they're going across this thing. Yeah. But don't absolutely roll off, I mistake. I'm keeping a look over. Hello. Anybody out there? Hello. Come on, somebody's got to be on the radio, man. You're telling me no one's on this fucking radio. Come on, bro. Hello. Anybody out there? 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 Hello. Hello. Anybody out there? Hello. Hello. Anybody out there? Hello. I really wish there was. I wish there was longer battery life. That would be cool and funny. While the rain's going, we're going to move along a little bit. Well, try to, hopefully. Maybe. What? Sneaky. What the fuck? Why did I get mildly shot? I'm scared. What the fuck was that? Well, there's a dude with a bike nearby. That's interesting. Ting, ting, ting. Hello, hello. Nobody out there. Oh no, they don't. I think I picked up my footsteps. So I'm like, oh. Oh shit, there's somebody. Oh my god, please. What the fuck is that bike doing up there? Did they really go up there expecting not to, you know, get blasted? The guy has guesses though. I respect their work. I respect their work. Like, I'm pretty sure they're pretty scared. They're pretty scared right now with what they're doing. I'll be honest, I should have let them go. That would have been funny as fuck. I'll be honest, it would have been more funny watching the guy probably go across and then do whatever he's trying to do. That would have just made a commotion, probably. What are they trying? What are they going to try and bike across? I don't know what their idea here was. Yeah, well, they probably know where I am now, so it's gonna be fun. Like, maybe he didn't see me. But if I did, it's all over. I feel bad for them. Gonna tightrope across the thing. That was gonna be fun. I hate rain. Also, that was hilarious as hell. Hmm. I don't know if there's footsteps either. Maybe they saw me. Nice zombie you got down there, pal.
Oh, you're the camper that killed my friend that wanted to have fun on the wire.
I know. You know what? I'm kind of sad that I actually shot him. I should have let him go, man. I feel guilty because that would have been.
This building anyway. You're gonna die in here, bro. No worries.
Jeez, relax there, bud. Chill out.
All good, all good. I hate fucking campers.
Not really camping. Just heard the bicycle, that's all, you know?
Mm.
Based. Bro thinks I'm camping. Bro, I heard your fucking bike. I mean, I was gonna camp, but like, then I heard the bike. I was like, there's a guy around here somewhere. And then I seen him fucking go on the bike thing. It's like, of course he's way somewhere. I figure out how can I'm not too high up. Bro's angry. Like, he's angry. Sorry, mate. Sorry your friend got fucking obliterated. Bro thinks. I'm surprised he didn't come in here. The one room that was open. Why the fuck is this thing exist, man? Bro thought he could outplay me. The camper has been out-camped. Literally. He had the door between me and him. If he kills me, GG, but like... Well, it's friend, mate. He's so unlucky. Well, at least I got a kill. Hey! Even if it required me to stay in a building. Good old Esseker. Why did my gun... Why did... Did my one of my keys just like lock up for a second? What the fuck was that? I don't know if you heard that click as well. Maybe it was just me. Oh man, I don't know. Oh, so I'm just trying to do some funky stuff. Bruh. I love DayZ. It's so fun. Oh, I'm already in. What the fuck? Okay. Right, I didn't like last for like 2 seconds there. Whee! Okay. I think... Yeah, it's still working. Cool. Or now a marksman rifle. Wait, what? Where's my get? Whoa, 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 wait, 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 wait. What's happened there then? Where'd my gun just go? They took away my gun. Where the fuck is my gun? What? Huh? What? My gun just disappeared. What the fuck, dude? I'm so angry. I had my AK and now it's not here. What the fuck, dude? I had it and now I don't. No, something gotta be wrong here, mate. I didn't just have my thing and then it just disappeared on me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Whoa. I was about to say, what the fuck was this bullshit? What did I swap out with my bloody AK? What the fuck? What a weird combo to swap out with. God, this is bringing back memories now. I love it. I love this bridge whenever I go across it because it always means I'm probably going to either get a 1 and get shot, or 2, get probably shot again. And it's going to drop there on the ground because I probably won't need it. I hate this bit. Biggest trap in DayZ. You've always got to go around there unless you want to step up. Kind of like a lose-lose situation if you do that. I'm just trying to get away from this bloody man. He's a psychopath. He's like, I'm going to kill you. Like, that is what he was on. Like, he had bloodthirst. Luckily, it's over reset, so now the killing time isn't it? Well, I mean, kinda, maybe, sort of. Not really. Bro was he was literally feet away from me. If he went into that doorway, why didn't he go in the doorway? I don't get it. He knew how close my voice was. He just decided not to. Weirdest thing on his end. That's crazy though, that frickin' dude was trying to ride his bike on the bloody thing. What a guy. There goes my hero. I think I'll call it here. I mean, I know it's been a very short one, chat. I just don't, I get it. It's like, I'm like in the mood, but I'm not in the mood. That's the thing. I've had a bit of fun on here, though. At least we've killed a bunch of people. All that cool stuff. That guy, no idea where he was. He probably didn't even know where I went. Unlucky for him. And the game still crashes. Cool. So, yeah. I'm going to head for the day, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls. I appreciate everyone stopping on in for this very short stream. Sorry if it's been a very short one and a very non-hilarious one, but it was very fun being on the server, nonetheless. I think it's always a good time going back to Esseker, so why not? We done it. I'm going to send you over to the one and only Holly, right? Because I think she said she was going to play this other on, so hopefully she's having more better time than I am. I mean, technically I was having a fun time, it was just, I crashed. So yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping on in. Thank you everyone for watching on YouTube. I know it's been a very short one. I gave you the reason and all that earlier on, so hopefully you can forgive me. I'll be back on Monday, I think. I'll be back Monday to do back onto like regular streaming. I'll even try to get in regular streaming schedules again, 6 p.m. UK. Ooh. Fancy. So yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you everyone for the YouTube.